Hello guys and welcome to this new video. Today we're gonna learn something about a Roblox game called Doors. Sometimes it can be a scary game, but if you know the game and you've played it before, it's not always that scary. So there are a few creatures and some helpful items, and we're gonna talk about them. And maybe if you like the description of this game, maybe you will like the game itself. And if you don't like description or images of scary creatures and things, click this video away. Let's begin with the first creature, Rush. When the lights are flickering/flashing, immediately go into a closet and wait for Rush to go away. I will explain more about the closet later. Tip: don't stay in the closet for too long because you will get kicked out of the closet and get a lot of damage. And he kills you instantly when you're not in a closet when he is coming. The sound he made, you can hear a sort of, I think it's a sort of motorcycle thingy, but yeah. And then you really need to go into a closet. And there's another version of him, but he's called Ambush. And it's the same, but as he is gone, get out of the closet and immediately go in again because he will come again and keep doing that until he's gone forever. And you can hear the difference between Rush and Ambush. And Ambush has a green light when he's coming in the room, and Rush has a black light when he's coming into the room. And yeah, he kills you instantly again. And then we have Screech. He can only appear in dark rooms when you hear a psst. Look around you. It can be a fake one, and that's mostly when you're in a light room. But yeah. And if you see him, look at his face and you scare him away. But if you don't do that in time, he will jump scare you and take away some of your health. Tip: use a lighter or a flashlight to seek Screech in dark rooms. But I will explain more about a lighter and a flashlight later. He can be very annoying, and dark rooms are very annoying too. But you have them sometimes, and then the most annoying things in the dark rooms when you need to find a key, but I will explain more about a key later. He takes almost half of your health when he attacks you, so then we need to go to Timothy. If you open a drawer, sometimes Timothy will jump scare you, and he does a little bit damage, but it's only a little bit. He can't kill you. He just does really a little bit. If you have 10, he does 1 out of 10 damage. And now, the eyes. If you open a door, sometimes ice is coming and don't look at it or you'll get damage and it's so much damage when you look at it for even only 1 second. If you look for it about, I think, 1 or 2 seconds, you're dead. So don't look at it. You always see pinkish light when you're about to enter the room where ice is. You see pinkish light around the door of the room you are in. And the damages, it depends how long you're looking at him, and if you look at him for too long, he will die. And just don't look at him in the entire room. And if you're in the next room, the room after Ice, the room where Ice is, if you're in that room, he will vanish. So, yeah. You kinda hear a sound when you're near him, so, yeah. Now we're gonna have it about Jack. There's a 1 out of 2,000 chance for Jack to appear when you just open a door, along with a 1 out of 20 chance of Jack being inside a closet. If Jack appears inside a closet, he will push you away, and closes the door. And if you open the closet one more time, Jack disappeared, and you can hide normally. And he does no damage, but he's very scary and maybe very annoying with Rush. Because, yeah, you will die. Now, Glitch. Glitch can only appear when you are playing with 2 or more players. He jump scares you when you fall behind too much. And if you have 50 health, he will take away or 40 or 10 or 20 or 30 damage. 10, 20, 30 or 40 damage. So he can be very hurtful. Halt. Yeah, Halt. Halt is a fast monster that attacks you in a dark room. When it says turn around, yeah, as you expected maybe, you need to turn around. And keep doing that until you defeated him. Because he sometimes appears in front of you. When it says turn around, he appears in front of you. And if you don't do that, you will die instantly. And you defeated him when you're in the next room. But he can, there is turn around in the next room, but that's only when you just enter the door. So it can be very annoying though. And yeah, he kills you instantly when you're walking into him. Seek. Seek can appear in the rooms 30, 40, and 70, 80. 25, 40, and 70, 85. When you see one black eye, he is coming, and when you get further, there will appear more and more eyes when you come into a large hallway without eyes. And that means he is coming to get you. You need to crouch under fallen bookshelves and run through the good door. It's either left, right, or straight. The right door always has a blue light, and he kills you instantly when you make the wrong decision too. If it's right and you choose to go left, you will die instantly, except you have vitamins, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. So he can be very annoying, and he is. When you first encounter him, it isn't going to be easy. And in the last stage, there will be fire and big black hands, and don't get slapped by them. Don't go into the fire, but run around them, or else you will die. And if you possess that room, you nailed Seek. And the second one is harder because you only need to find the good doors, and that's the only thing you need to do. And escape the fire and the hands, but yeah. Okay, now the last one. Figure. In room 50, you encounter Figure. You need to find books and a paper with some shapes. In the books you can find the shapes. You need 5 shapes to unlock the code. There will be numbers next to the shapes, and for example, if the first shape is a square and a book and it shows a 5, it means that the first number of the code and it shows a 5. It means that the first number of the code is a 5. And hide in closets if he hears you. He's blind though. Get into a closet. That's the same. And play the minigame. There is a heart, and it will show you what you need to do in the beginning. There's another tiny heart, but if there's a heart beating on the right, you need to click the right button, and it's the same for the left though. He is one of the hardest creatures that exist. I once defeated him, but I died soonly after. So the thing you see in the background, that's Figure though. He's blind. But it's a really hard one. Okay, now to the items. How to use the lighter, because lighters you can use. Oh my! You can use the lighter if you are in a dark room, and then you can see something. But it has a durability, and if you use it for too long, it will go out, and you don't need it anymore. It will vanish. So yeah. And this flashlight, it's almost the same as a lighter, but the flashlight is a better light source than a lighter. And it has another durability. Then you have a bandage. When your health is not full anymore, you can use a bandage to boost your health. And now the vitamins. When you use vitamins, you get a health and a speed boost. And it's really handy when you choose the wrong way at Seek. The batteries. Yeah, it's very simple. You can only use it for a flashlight to restore the durability of a flashlight. And we have a key. When you see a door with a slot, you need a key. You can find keys everywhere. Only then you can open the door. If you can't find a key, just use a lockpick if you have one. And the lockpick is when you can't find it or don't want to find a key. Just when you're in a dark room with so many doors and you have a lockpick, you can just use the lockpick if you have one. And the closet. We're gonna talk about the closet. You can see when you need to hide in closets sometime, and sometimes when you play with more players, there's only 2 closets in the room, but you are with 3 players. And if that's the case, the first player needs to run to the next room and get to a closet in that room if there's a closet there. And you can't hide in a closet where someone else is already in. So, yeah. If that's the case, just run to another closet as fast as possible. And you can collect coins, and with that coins you can buy things in the elevator. You can buy a lighter, a flashlight, vitamins, and a lockpick in the beginning. So yeah. And one thing about Figure, you can see Figure in the cutscene when you nail level 100 at the end of the game. And this is the ending of chapter 1. Stay tuned for more, and don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell and like. Because when I made a promise, by 20 subscribers I'm gonna make a new Minecraft video. Well, and if you like this one, maybe you can play Doors too, and then And maybe you, because of this video, you will have enough information to finally survive it. I never nailed the game, but that doesn't matter. I still like it to just play. But just well, stay tuned. Bye.